Mike Gordon, and we're going to do 360 tail taps on a spine. First thing you're going to want to comfortable with, you're going to want to be comfortable with tail taps on quarters, and you're going to want to be comfortable spinning in a tail tap. It doesn't have to be a 360, it could be a 180 or a 270, but it's going to be 360 before you go back in. So you're going to want to come up into the tail tap, and you're going to want to start spinning even before you're in the tail tap. It's kind of hard to show you while I'm already up here, but if I'm coming up from this way, I'm doing a 180 and landing in the tail tap, and then I'm spinning another 180 and then hopping in. And it's not even truly a 3-tap because like you can hop out of this 270 or even further. So it's not exactly like a 3-tap. So I'll try and show you from this way. So you come up 180 into the tail tap. So right now you're at 180, and you want to keep looking over your shoulder. So if I'm spinning to the left, I'm going to keep looking over my left shoulder. So you keep looking, and whenever you're comfortable, you can hop in. Same thing, if you're going to spin to your right, go up and spin to your right, so you get 180 and tail tap, and keep looking over your right shoulder. Keep looking, and you can hop anywhere after 270, that's fine. So one of the important things is to commit to the tail tap, because when your tail lands on the ramp, you're going to be at 180 degrees, and you can't see your wheel landing on the deck. You can only feel it and hope for the best. That's really what it is. So you got to just have faith in yourself that it's going to land, and keep turning your head. Because if you stop turning your head, you're going to stop spinning, and it's not going to work. Some things that go wrong are you might over rotate the spin. And simple ways to avoid that are just don't look so hard into the spin. Just don't give it so much muscle, don't give it so much juice. Just try it out and see how it goes. You don't have to spin really hard at first, and you'll just see how far you spin, and then just add more muscle or less depending on how much you're spinning. And you don't have to go for the 3-tap right away. You can just do a tail tap and then go back in. You don't have to spin. Then you can do like a tail tap and then hop over. I don't know if that will help you, but I tried it. Then you just start doing like a 180 to tail tap and going back this way. So I'll just show you that. You're doing a 180, then doing a tail tap and going back in the same way you came up. Doing that helps you get into the 3-tail tap, because then you're not so scared to land into the tail tap when you're doing a 360, because you know that you're going to land there. Try and find a wider spine. The one I'm on is about a foot wide, but I mean, looking for my coping spines. So I mean, whatever you got, whatever you can make. I don't know where you're at out at the trails, but here we got a deck spine, and it's pretty nice for learning tricks on. The lower the spine, so about 3 to 4 feet is probably best. You don't want a 2-foot spine because it's not really helping you. Most spines aren't going to be 2 feet tall, but at the same time, you don't need to do it on a 10-foot spine to learn. So I mean, for learning, 3 and 4 feet is pretty comfortable for most people. You can take it to a bigger spine. So just 3 important things. Make sure you're turning your head, make sure you keep your head turned. Make sure you're committing to the tail tap, and when you're coming around and you start seeing your landing, make sure you hop in. If you don't hop, it's going to look really sloppy and really sketchy. And there's 360 tail taps on the spine.